Okay, so I just tried to record this video on what I am actually recording now, and it recorded my speakers for some odd reason and not my microphone like I needed to, but it is right now. So we will redo this video. What's going on, guys? It's Sanity here, and just figured I'd do another little update video for you guys. Talk about a few things that just came across my mind. But as you guys can probably tell from the last video, I had finished everything to get my mithril gloves, and that's actually a big step for me because I'd never done one part of Recipe for Disaster in present day Runescape. And in this Runescape, I'm doing a lot of things different than I didn't do before, where I'm actually not being lazy, doing a lot of things myself. Like last night, rather than just going and buying my food and wasting money, I actually fished it all myself and then cooked it too. And I don't know why, just taking a different path to this game, I guess, for lack of a better term. But as you can see, I'm just pickpocketing some warrior women right now, which leads me to my first point. By this Friday, wow, that was quite the voice crack. By this Friday, I will have Desert Treasure done for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like Monkey Madness, where I said I'd do it in a day and it took me 3 days. Desert Treasure will be done by Friday. And I do not have much to go. I mean, stats and a few quests, but by the end of tonight, and it is just 12:08 right now as I'm recording this, I plan on getting 38 thieving before I go to bed, 10 herblore, finishing the dig site quest, and starting and finishing Troll Stronghold. That would put quite the dent into my progress for Desert Treasure, and all that would lead me to do is get to 53 thieving, 50 fire making, and 50 magic, which I have no clue why I do not have yet, which is kind of silly. But and then all I'd have to do is Tourist Trap and Temple of Ikov, whichever you say it, or whatever the correct enunciation is. I'd have to do those 2 quests, and then I think I would be set to go for Desert Treasure, which is just unreal, because thinking about the quest I did 5-6 years on the road in my RuneScape career, I'm doing within a month of the time of me playing in this server and getting the stats that I have now that I didn't get for 5 years. But what else was I just trying to say? This week has been really successful for me. Getting the myth gloves, like I said, was a highlight. Getting my D-skimmy finally. Getting my dragon dagger. And then last night, I actually pretty much got a jackpot on a clue scroll, which I will reveal later in the video. The last 2 clue scrolls I received were pretty good. This last one being the best one that I've gotten, and the previous one before that being the second best, being something less value, but still helped me at the time. Oh, goddamn swarm. I need bank for food anyways. So I guess you guys get a little sneak peek at my bank and what's going on in here right now. You lucky, lucky bastards. Starting from the top, nothing really. Just got some lips after doing 108 hill giants. Elemental crap from the quest. My gloves up until myth that I have further below. My unids and some guams. Just miscellaneous stuff. My runes and a little bit of quest items in between. Oh wow, I'm running low on lobs already. My hell kitten, which I actually just take out for fun. Meow. Bank baker. And then 170k I have cash right now, which is, my guess is at least, I'd say 6 times what I had in the last video, just off of guess. I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but the 170k is just outrageous. D-skim, DDS, but nothing major still, which is kind of depressing for me. Not depressing, but just average for me. But, you know, it'll get there easily. When I get PKING, hopefully I'll actually become decent at it and get some kills that'll actually worth something, which would be great. Anyways, I'm going to pop in these 2 clips of the clue scrolls that I got that'll help me get that 170k and I will show you right now. Yes, what you see is correct. I got Sarah page 1, and then some other crap, and right here is the goods. That is my Wizard G hat, and that just made me pretty much piss my pants. That's correct, you saw that correctly. I got a Sarah page 1 that I sold for only about 40k because nobody was really buying the damn thing. And the Wizzy G hat I about pissed my pants for, and I got that and almost cried myself to sleep last night, or actually this morning. Got it at about 4 a.m. My friend's like, oh dude, it's only like 50k. I'm like, no, I've seen the whole set I think go for around 500k at at least about 6, 7. My dude, it's got to be at least 150k, and sure enough I got 175 for it, which I was completely thrilled with. It put me at about a cash stack last night, about 210. I'll spread that on other supplies like law and stuff like that. And as you can see, obviously, like I said, I finished up Recipe for Disaster and got my little health kit in here, which was a pain in the ass. It was probably not hardest, but the longest part of Recipe for Disaster. But what else was I talking about? Obviously, you can see my skills right now if you haven't took a peek at them already. And like I said, when I was at, I think it was World 305 or one of the trading worlds, or this morning I guess, actually no, it was yesterday morning because today is a new day now. I was sitting there thinking, like, what if I just made supplies for myself rather than bought all of them and kept cash for useful things that I need. Like if I went and actually crafted all my own jewelry and enchanted it all myself. Like, I feel like that would just be much easier than relying on other people to buy them from and not always being able to get it when I need it. Except for gems. Gems are kind of a pain in the ass. Let's do Pyramid Plunder, I believe, is what gets you a crap ton of gems. Which I am nowhere close to for decent XP from what I've read up on. But that was another thing. I think I may just do that and have stacks of whatever I need in my bank, such as like 30 rings dueling, yada yada, etc. Games, necklaces, strength hammies, such and such like that. And then before I signed off in the last video, or actually post sign off, something came to my mind. One thing I had to do on my to-do list, and that was the only thing that I didn't get to because of the reason that I'm about to talk about, is I thought that bank tabs would be, personally thought that it would be a good intro. Oh, what's the wording I'm looking for? Great addition, there you go. Great addition to the game. Me and my friend were actually talking about it last night, and I thought it would make things a lot easier, even though obviously it wasn't in 2007 Runescape. From what I can obviously remember, and from what you see right now, I just thought it made my life and most other people's lives a hell of a lot easier. But I thought that it might be a great addition, and just let me know what you think and leave a little comment below. But anyways, that just wraps up what I'm going to do for this week. Like I said, I'm going to be aiming for my desert treasure done by the end of the week, and then just skilling after that and getting combat stats up because there's not much of a need to quest anymore. All I need to do is probably get stuff up by Slayer and make some cash along my way. If I can ever get done with this damn thieving. Oh my god, I absolutely hate thieving. Absolutely hated it. Doing blackjack in the other game was just... Ugh. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to leave a little like if you enjoyed the video. And if you enjoy all my videos and actually watch them, don't forget to subscribe so you can see when I put out new content, usually daily, every few days. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.